Hello, my dear friends. My name is Genia, and together with my friend Sylvie, we will introduce explanation of the verses written by Selim Aissel. And today it is verse number 13, return good for evil. I will read you this verse. O son of the earth, I want to teach you to return good for evil, as the beauty that can be viewed by all, unaffected, unmoved, and like beauty, offer light even to those of ill will. Explanation. Love even your enemies, as the sun which shines for all. Herein lies the meaning. In other terms, become spiritual beings. The spiritual world, like the sun, it shines for everyone. It gives its warmth and its light even to those of ill will. Acquire qualities of a solar nature. Do not remain at the level of our biosphere, where the fight for survival reigns keen and where the law of the talon, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, reign for a long time. As we have seen, these verses can be understood at different levels, and the simplest way is to consider them from the point of view of the different centers. Intellectual center, emotional center, and from the point of view of the three physical centers. Another way to approach them is to consider that they always have an external meaning, such as the one I just described, and an inner meaning. I want to teach you to return good for evil. Returning good for evil, to make from the evil which exists within ourselves, and it exists within everyone, good. This verse actually refers to the transformation of all character features. On one hand, illuminating everything negative that they may contain, and at the same time revealing their positive aspects as they are described in the verses. Be as the beauty that can be viewed by all, unaffected, unmoved. This is now the reverse situation. Earlier on, we were returning good for evil. The moment was going from ourselves to others. Here it is about what comes from others. And the verse says, accept everything that comes from others without being affected. Accept what others say about you, think about you, and accept what they do without being affected. This verse shows us a double aspect. How to act outwards, towards others, and how to receive what comes from them, not to be influenced. Being influenced is the blight of our world. For a long time, it is your own wound. It hurts you. You always expect something from others. You are attached to what they say, to what they think, to the attention they give you. Inner stability can only be born from independence towards others, and offer light even to those of ill will. This verse once again advocates for clemency to all and charity. The bad things we do are always returned to us according to the law of karma. a law which we cannot affect or very little. This is why, on the path, the faster we stop doing bad, the quicker we allow the entire karma to be compensated, as we don't create any negative karma. We position ourselves, whether in this life or another, in the best possible situation. Past karma still exists, which we compensate either through some form of suffering or through the efforts we make. But at least we stop doing bad, if only to position ourselves on the scale of evolution. Let us stop handicapping ourselves and placing a ball and chain around our own feet. This is all for today. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.